Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Lee. This is JLeesCorner, and this, honey, is a review of the show that I wish was the season finale, but it's not the season finale. And I'm just like, we want Jesus to be a fence, to be a bridge, to be a skylight, just something to let something in or let something out to end this season of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Okay, I'm just over it. I feel like because this was not the season finale, we probably have two more episodes. This means it'll be episode 17 and 18 will be the season finale, and then we'll get a 2-part reunion. I'm just like, bruh, I don't know how much more of the foolery I can take from these people. But let's start it off. Just, like, comment, subscribe, share. Y'all know all the good stuff. Follow me on IG. Honey, I don't have time. These people is on all my nerves. My first nerves, my last nerves, my third nerves. Anyway, my coughing nerves. I just can't. I can't. So, Yo-Yo is about to be a grandmother, okay? But she's at her house because she's working on new music as well. She said this is the 30th anniversary, or her 30th year in the game. I'm looking like, really? I'm 30. Was I 7 when she came out with My Name is Yo-Yo? No, that's not. Was that it? My name is Yo-Yo. I'm not a ho-ho. I couldn't have been 7. Maybe she was in the game before I knew it. Because I'm like, I didn't know that. Anyway, so she's having a little get together at her house to discuss a get together later on. We see Brittany and Apple come over because I guess them her 2 friends. She ain't got nobody else. I'm like, how is it that Yo-Yo didn't have any? Well, she brought dads on. So, okay, I'll let that go. Because I'm like, why she ain't got no other females she can out with besides Brittany and Apple? Anyway, Brittany is on her song. She put Brittany on her track or whatever. Apple didn't show up for the session, so Apple is not on the song. Apple said she had a whole check burned a hole in her pocket, and she had to go spend the check. Okay, I was like, girl, you will. Her lips look different. I wonder if she used that check to get her lips done. Her lips look bigger or whatever. But anyway, Yo-Yo was having an event to celebrate 30 years in the game. And so she's happy. Now, they played a little snippet of the song between Yo-Yo and Brittany B. It wasn't horrible. I wouldn't order it off the box if I had to pay for it. But, I mean, okay. So she brings up how, you know what I'm saying, she is ready for that or whatever, just to start her life anew. I don't know. It's almost a waste having Yo-Yo on here because we get these little snippets of her, and to me, it ain't enough. It ain't enough. But it is what it is. So we later on see her daughter go into labor. Okay, and Yo-Yo was there. And it's a whole baby boy is born. Okay, little baby boy is born. That's Yo-Yo with the hat on her head. I'm assuming that's the daddy. That's her daughter. You know what I'm saying? And that's the baby. And she said, right when she had the baby, my daughter changed. Because now she's a mother. She's a whole mother. And baby boy is he's adorably cute. Okay, look at that face. Okay, look at that baby face, okay? I was gonna cover the nipple up, but I couldn't, but it is what it is. But the baby is adorable. I'm like, oh my God, I want little baby. Want to eat him on up, okay? But congrats to Yo-Yo on being a grandmother. The baby's name was Kai, and the daughter was in labor for 21 hours, okay? And, that was all we got of Yo-Yo. The rest of it, to me, was like a waste of brain cells. So Zell is having this event for his clothing line, you know what I'm saying? East 99, East Ave, East Woodward, I don't know. We have Woodward here, I'm not sure. East Side, West Side till I die, I don't know. But no, I'm an East Sider, really. So, I don't get his style. Let me say that. Zell had these clothes, honey. I'm just going to show y'all the clothes and let y'all make the determination. Because I'm not hating. I'm not a hater, okay? I don't make the news. I report it, okay? Now, this is what he made, okay? Yes. These shirts that he is in, this dress, I guess, Paris is in a dress. Her Paris top matters a guy behind her top. Okay, Zell's white tee with the, a little crochet application on it. Matt is the guy right across from him. I mean, it's like, did you just take t-shirts and you just crochet some shit on there? Is that what happened? And then you bedazzled a do-rag? A bedazzled do-rag? Okay, I was like, girl, these are not fashions. Look, I don't care what this could be Lane Bryant, Tourette, Avenue, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, okay, Dior, Versace. It can be any of that. It can be any of that. And I would say the exact same thing. This is some bullshit, okay? And anybody wearing it is a fucking fool, okay? I mean, it's just, I did not like the fashions, okay? It's a t-shirt with some applications on it, okay? And then that's a Tupac vest, okay, with some rhinestones on it, with a bedazzled do-rag. Okay, that's what it is. I'm like, it's like the How Do You Want It video with, some bedazzles on it. I was like, what do we have here? I don't understand it, okay? Look at this. Look, come look at this shit, okay? This is why I'm partially single, okay? And look at Booby in the background trying to look sexy in his bedazzled vest. I cannot take it, okay? And these three men's here is up here, and what is that? Velvet? You know what I'm saying? Little two-piece short sets, okay, with bedazzled breast areas. I'm like, he really crocheted some thick old, Saints clover leaf, flower leaf things on the breast part of these velour velvety two-piece short sets. Okay, if I ever seen it, where do you wear this to? You can't wear to church. It ain't a club fit. Okay, I mean, do you wear a bike ride at night because they can see you? I just do not understand where you wear this outfit to. If your homie are having a baby shower, maybe, and it's pastel colors, okay, that's a baby shower for your homies. Baby shower look, I don't know, because if they walked in like that, I would like, what is that, velvet? I don't know what he was thinking. I really just don't know. But honey, those was the clothes. Paris is there, Lyrica, A1, Mr. Ray, Booby, of course, Mickey Monday or whatever. And we also see at this Christmas tree ornament fashion show that Akon's wife is there. I don't know what the girl name is, okay? So Akon's 23rd wife is in the audience as A1, as Dale is talking about, yeah, this is my clothing line or whatever. And I'm like, no, it's a Christmas tree. So, she's there and she's standing next to A1 and them. She's standing next to A1 and what's that man name? Where does she go? She's standing next to A1 and his wife, Lyrica. And he says she was a little bit too close to them. So his friend kind of, made some space. She said they pushed her. And I'm like, I don't see nobody that's pushing you for no apparent reason. It just doesn't make any sense. But I do know how some Caucasian people don't understand personal space, okay? And sometimes if you too much in our space, we will nudge a little bit to get you out our way. Okay, we as black folk do that. So I get what A1 said, plus I ain't see it. Okay, and I'm like, it look cramped in there. So A1 again, like, she was just too close or whatever, but she don't be pushing on me. I don't care. And her voice is already aggravated and loud or whatever. So Zell can hear her over him talking. He like, excuse me, what's going on? Oh, my fault. It's nothing or whatever. It's okay. Keep going. Okay. He keeps talking. She then again is saying stuff to do because A1 then said, man, my friend said he don't even care. A1, shut up. Okay. Shut your drill like I would answer someone. Just be quiet. Hush. Puppy, okay? So at this point in time, because her voice carries and she's still saying shit or whatever, Zell gets upset and say, you know what, you need to leave, okay? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Okay, we don't care. We don't know you, Akon's wife. You have been on what, maybe 2 episodes or whatever. We don't care, okay? So because she is Ray's friend, Ray go after her, okay? Ray go after her, whatever. And so, I'm gonna have her come back in. Like, don't let A1 and Lyrica and don't let any of them get you up out of whatever. Come back on here because I want you to meet Zell. And I'm like, oh, Okay. So, she do come back in or whatever. We're gonna put this down real quick. Okay, she come back in and they mix in the mingling. Now Zell also plays a song of his, I think it was called Oh My God. The song wasn't horrible. It really wasn't horrible. It's better than that song he had with Alexis a couple years ago. But at the same token, I mean, it couldn't get no worse than from what it was before. A1 said, I'm surprised. I'm very impressed. We not with your dreadlocks, okay? But I'm like, was you impressed because it wasn't garbage or because it's actually good enough and better than your music? I just have to find out. We then see Zell's fake girlfriend, what's her name? Star Divine get there, okay? And we can see she wants some camera time because she gets there, and we also have Akon's ex, well, Akon's 23rd wife, whatever. She's there too. Now Zell is walking up to everybody, whatever, but he don't embrace Akon's wife, okay? And said because she's been attracted. So she's trying to explain something or whatever. And like, girl, just sit down. I'm not gonna sit down. I'm gonna stand up or whatever, and I'm gonna say this, that, other, or the other. At this point in time, attention whore right here. Not a whore, 'cause she's not a whore. Attention girl wants some attention, okay? And then she is up here arguing with Akon's wife. I'm looking like, why? For what? I don't understand it. And I'm like, they both want camera time because they always know if you fight, it would be get on camera. And I find they also want to have a beef for the reunion, but we don't care about either one of y'all because again, y'all both have only been on 2 episodes and we barely know y'all names, okay? Anyway, so Star is telling Akon's wife to calm down, okay? Calm down because nobody gonna be rude to my man. And remember, she sends Zell swag or something, man. I said, okay, if you say so. So they are then literally up here arguing. Okay, I mean fully arguing with each other, going back and forth or whatever. I will say this. As far as what we showed, I don't think in this aspect that Akon's wife was being too crazy. Okay, for me, she was being more calm. But again, they could have cut things out. What I do believe is Zell's beard wanted some camera time and she wants to be on next season. So let me turn up right now. First of all, girl, we don't care about you turning up with Akon's wife because we don't care about Akon's wife. So you turned up on the wrong person, okay? But whatever. So at this point in time, they asked Ray to escort Akon's wife up on out the building because again, she's your guest. Now, as he's taking her out, I can't believe this. This is some bullshit. This is kind of crazy. Now, on the inside, Zell is talking or whatever. He then tells the group of everybody, including A1 and Lyrica, how Ray said that A1 may not be Lyrica's baby daddy. He may not be the father of baby Ocean. And I'm like, where did it come from? Mainly because they was like, well, Ray be funny, girl. It was petty and lame, if you ask me. So Ray is then come back in the building, okay? And as he come back in the building, he's walking into them saying it or whatever. And Tierra, like, did you say that A1 wasn't the baby daddy? He said, well, yeah, I did, but like, not like that. He said, I was just talking about what was on the blog at the time, but I wasn't like saying I knew it was what was in the blogs or whatever. I get what he meant. It was all in the blog that Lyrica was pregnant and it may not be A1 baby. How A1 himself said out his own mouth, he did not know if the baby was his. Because why? He and Lyrica at that point in time were cheating on each other. Why are y'all acting as if that's a crazy thing to say when that was a part of their storyline? They had a DNA test before the baby was born. You wanna know why? Because he thought he was not the baby daddy. Girl. Anyway, so, but he again, so I just repeated what I was reading on the blogs or whatever. So A1 is walking over whatever hearing what he's saying. He doesn't even know when you do that, there are consequences where you can't do whatever. And sometimes consequences. He then slaps Ray. Okay? He just out the blue slaps him, and to me, it was a sucker punch, a sucker slap, or whatever. And to me, it was great. I cannot respect anybody who slaps somebody who they are aware won't slap back. Okay, and I'm going to say this: last season, you had Safari, Ray J, Rockstar was trying to bang your wife, okay? And said that he could be the daddy, okay? Then anybody could be the father. You did not fight, not near person, okay? You A1 is pussy. Because that's the only reason the person you smack is Ray for saying something that you said. I was like, it was just dumb. It was a sucker move, okay? It was a sucker move, whatever. And so they have to escort him out. Not A1, but Ray. They take Ray out or whatever because he's upset. He said, "Don't be checking me. Don't worry. I'm not your issue. Summer Bunny is." I'm like, Summer Bunny is the issue, whatever. But anyway, he goes out. At this point in time, Zell girlfriend said that was some whole stuff. I can't believe you did that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody should be smacking nobody. That's just not fair. You can't be hitting nobody. So what I realized she was saying was how it's not nice for a straight man to slap a gay man because it emasculates the person. And I'm like, oh, I didn't get that. And I thought about it. And I'm like, well, I guess that's true because he didn't smack Safari. He didn't smack Ray. He didn't smack anybody, or he didn't have anything to say to anyone to who said worse about him and his wife last season. But you walk up to Ray and smack him in his face because he's gay. He's a gay man, and he ain't gonna fight you back. That's why he did it. Point blank. Period. Okay. Anyway, so this point in time, Zell girl is upset. I can't believe that's fake. Lyrica said, "Why are you defending him?" And Lyrica kind of got in her face, stood up over her. And honey, when Star Divine stood up and was taller than Lyrica and said, "Because it was wrong. Don't be up in my face. Don't up in my face." Lyrica, who usually has all that mouth and want to pop off at anybody who get an attitude word, calmed all the way down. I'm not. I'm trying to leave. Girl, backed up real quick. A1 and Lyrica beef with people when there's security around that can stop them, or if they can hit somebody who won't hit them back. Ain't no way on God's earth that he would have hit Safari, Rockstar, or Ray J, because they would have fought back. He knew A1 wouldn't. He knew Ray wouldn't do that, and that was a pussy move to me. At the end of the day, Lyrica cheated on A1. He needed a DNA test. He out his own mouth said the baby may not be mad. You can't get pissed. Sorry, repeated it. It was just stupid to me, but I'm like, whatever. We did see Mickey Monday. He did a video shoot or whatever because he had his own money, his own pennies, quarters, and dimes he put together to do a video shoot for stuff. Fizz and April came down and had some guy there from Empire, which I think is like an entertainment group or a label or whatever, who was like, you know what I'm saying, we could do some work or whatever, you know what I'm saying, hit me up, we can, it's money to be got out in the streets or whatever. Which then makes Fizz say, you know what I'm saying, like that's like what else, you know what I'm saying, Omarion out here blocking our bag or whatever. Omarion don't want to do an international tour because you fucking his baby mama. That's why. Okay? If you were smart, y'all would have kept it a secret until after the international tour. You messed up your bag. It wasn't Omarion is not stopping y'all tour. April is, and so are you, but I digress. Anyway, like, I don't know why y'all want to go on tour because you are fucking his children's mother. But I digress. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't want to do that, I'm gonna focus on my solo career. I say, what solo career, Fizz? Fizz had one song out at least 10 years ago called Bad. And that's it. That's it. You don't have no solo career. He said, I'm in this movie too, so I'm doing a soundtrack for it. Okay. Fuck you, Fizz. Anyway, we do see Boog meets with Zell and Paris, who are the gym boxing to stay in shape or whatever. And Boog brings up the whole thing with they can't go on tour because Omarion feels some kind of way. His team is not responding to wanting to be on tour. He not really feeling it now, whatever. And this is some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, Fizz and Ariel is the big reason, so I need to go talk to Fizz. Girl, I guess so. You know what I'm saying? He said the crazy part is that Fizz won't even acknowledge that could be a reason that Omarion is mad. Okay. We do see Ray meet with Apple and Brittany and Akon wife. Basically, I cannot believe I was assaulted. Okay, I cannot believe it. Now I've been holding off on putting a picture of Ray up. Look, I don't want y'all teasing this man. Okay, he has alopecia. So that's why he looks a little bit different. So please be nice, okay? So, um, Ray is saying, I cannot believe I was assaulted or whatever I'm saying, and all I did was speak about something that was in the blog, whatever. I didn't say anything different than anyone else has said, and he has never attacked anyone else. I think it's crazy he did that to me or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And, I think it's crazy. And they all kind of agreed. So Apple then says she gonna set up a meeting between A1 and Ray. And I said, why? When did Apple become a go-between person? Looking like, girl, I could not. You know what I'm saying? She says, I think that A1 and Lyrica just have been frustrated lately. So I think this he took out all the frustrations on you in that moment. It ain't right. It still ain't right or whatever. So he said, well, A1 need to check his wife and to figure out who she dating because, you know what I'm saying, she told us one day that she is just co-parenting with A1 and she dating somebody else. And I said, well, I guess it may be true again. You know what I'm saying? If she ain't making him, she probably banging somebody else. So we do see Fizz at a little fizz pop at the studio, whatever, working on something I don't care about. Boog come in to chit chat. Mainly Boog like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like we got this whole thing where we could do the whole international thing. We could be the international Millennium Tour. Okay, what do you think the reason could be that, you know what I'm saying, Owen with, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the issue is. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Really? And he said, well, you don't think it's about you in April? You don't think that have anything to do with it? You know what I'm saying? Could it be that? Well, what he assumed before the tour that something was up and he still signed on to do the tour. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't see why now it'd be an issue. Because it's a difference between I think y'all doing something versus y'all was doing something that was lying to me the whole time. Fizz and April amount of just not wanting to own their shit is a reason that neither one of them will be successful anytime soon. Okay? And once the show is off the air, I think they can do little things or whatever, but nobody's trying to see anything they selling, buying, promoting because it's just some bullcrap or whatever. If you just acknowledge it. If you can just be honest, I think people would not be so frustrated. But the fact that y'all play dumb ditties would aggravate everyone. Okay? So Boog said, I just wish friends would not lie to friends or whatever I'm saying. It's just not cool. Meaning he know Fizz lying. And Fizz won't just, cop to it or whatever. So Fizz said he felt like, their book only asking him about him in April, not as a friend, but bids like for the money, for the tour, for his bag, whatever. And so because of that, I don't think I can call him a friend anymore. He was the last friend I had in the group. Technically, I feel like they could go on tour without Fizz. They really only need Omarion to do a tour. They don't need Fizz. And my thing is, if Fizz is the issue, don't bring him on the tour. Let him and April stay at home and collect whatever bag they can collect at home. I'm just saying, okay? So, that was really it. He wouldn't have been able to him and April. He keep playing dumb ditty and book like I think it's some bullshit or whatever. But I guess it is what it is. I'm like, girl, I cannot do that. Brittany goes to Bible study with her mama. And she said now she gonna try to work towards forgiving her mama. And they can go see her brother who's in jail because he's in jail. And she wants to move forward. And clearly the pastor knew she was coming. Hey, Sister Brittany, if you not cool with your mama, her pastor know your name. I'm just saying, okay? And then he was preaching about forgiving. Saying if you can't sometimes be trying to worry about what the other person did wrong. You have to say, what could you have done better? Okay, and that is how you start to forgive. Are you ready to forgive? And I guess Brittany is, because her mama hugged or whatever, and it was what it was. I say, girl, okay. I ain't here for Brittany. I don't. You can't, like, you can't introduce characters a little bit and think we gonna care a little bit and we don't yet. Like, we don't care too much yet. And I feel like it's just something incomplete within her story. Like, I feel like she started off one way. Like, okay, she's this executive or whatever. But I'm like, why we don't ever see her working with people? Okay. Anyway, we then left. We see A1 meet up with Apple and Ray. And when they first walk into the building or whatever, Ray instantly tosses the whole drink in A1's face and kind of splashed Apple. And Apple was like, "This, why do I keep getting splashed? Get out the way, Apple. Out the way, okay?" And he said, "You deserve that," and then sat down. I said, "Oh, he tossed a drink and didn't move. Okay, come on now. Okay." He then said, "I don't get again why would you slap me and no one else?" I'm saying, Ray J said that, Safari said that, Rockstar said that. You didn't hit any of them, but you hit me. Okay, that's not funny. I'm saying it's hurtful when a straight man hits a gay man to the point of emasculating him. I'm like, okay, I get that completely, okay? But I digress. But I'm like, first of all, we barely believe A1 is straight. So I'm just saying. So, I was just like, girls, it's too much. So they sit down and talk. A1 said he realized putting his hands on Ray was wrong. See, it was not right or whatever. But he said, my son is just the light of my life or whatever. And when someone mentioned him, I just kind of snapped. You snapped on Ray, but no one else. Okay. Anyway, so he brings up how he said, "Yeah, but you hit me, and I feel like it wasn't, about me really. I think it was about other people or whatever, and it's kind of crazy." Well, you right, I'm saying? I just got a lot going on or whatever, but man, I'm sorry. I'm saying? My bad. And he wholeheartedly apologized, okay, I guess. And now they're back, okay. I'm like, all right. And then Ray dropped the bomb saying, well, Lyrica told us that y'all just co-parenting and that she dating somebody else. And then A1 said, well, you know what? I've done things to make her feel some kind of way, so I would get if maybe y'all pushed her to that point. However, like, no marriage is perfect, and we trying to get back to a better place, and we not gonna fake our relationship. But y'all are, and we don't care. And I just need to shut them off the air. Okay, I'm just ready for it to be done. Anyway, that was the whole episode. I'm done, y'all. Peace.